How do you approach risk? How do you make sure that you generate P&L, that your drawdowns are not too large, that risk is happy with you? How do you tackle that?
Well, look, the first thing is that, the discipline, the governance that you create collectively as a leadership team, as a company, that should shape your behavior, your culture around risk and risk appetite. Now, there's two sides to it. I can give you the academic, the science kind of answer there, which is saying that, there's best practice, you need to follow it, you need to have, by committee, you agree what your risk appetite is, what your limits should be and how they should be operated. But at the same time, you want to allow people that creativity and that freedom to pivot in and out of positions, and also articulate where there is real risk and where your governance doesn't recognize that a risk is not manageable in the same way that a textbook might articulate it. For example, utilities and suppliers in particular have a shape risk exposure. This is something that you can use standard metrics and that would skew their limits and that would force them to enter into positions that actually compound their risk rather than reduce it. And so you have to identify some of those risks and warehouse them differently. There's that side of it, but when you're a risk analyst just starting out, there's also the other side of it where you're trying to ask questions, probe the position and the trader, and you have to really learn a level of resilience and focus, because some of the characters you work with aren't always working in the most standard of ways.